US gamers are about to pay more for Xbox consoles again. For many, this news comes as a frustrating surprise, especially for those who have been saving up or waiting for the right moment to upgrade their gaming setup. The Xbox Series X and Series S have been popular choices since their launch, but now the cost of joining the Xbox ecosystem is about to climb even higher. Microsoft just announced a price hike for both the Xbox Series S and Series X, effective soon. This means that anyone hoping to snag a console at the current price will need to act fast, as the new higher prices are set to roll out in just a few weeks. This is unusual, as console prices usually drop years after launch, not rise. Gamers are used to seeing discounts and bundles as consoles age, making this move by Microsoft stand out even more. It's a rare reversal of the usual trend, and it's left many fans scratching their heads. The increase only affects the US. Prices elsewhere remain unchanged, sparking debate about why Americans are singled out. Some speculate it's due to inflation, supply chain issues, or changing market strategies, but Microsoft hasn't given a clear answer. The timing is key. It lands right before the holiday shopping rush, when many plan to buy new consoles. This could impact families and gift givers, who may now have to rethink their holiday budgets or consider other options. Instead of holiday deals, buyers now face a higher price tag, forcing a tough choice: buy now or pay more later. For some, this could mean missing out on the console altogether, or settling for a less expensive alternative. For gamers already budgeting for games and accessories, this new hardware cost is a big deal. Every dollar counts, and the added expense could push some fans to delay their purchase, or look for used consoles instead. Let's break down what's changing, why Microsoft might be making this move, and what it could mean for the future of Xbox and the broader gaming industry. With so much uncertainty, gamers are left wondering if this is just the beginning of a new trend in console pricing. On October 3rd, every Xbox Series S and X model in the US gets more expensive. The Series S jumps $20, now $399.99 for the 512 GB model, and $449.99 for the 1 TB version. The Series X digital rises $50 to $599.99, while the standard Series X hits $649.99. The 2 TB Galaxy Black Special Edition climbs $70, now a hefty $799.99. These increases make Xbox a pricier investment, especially for those eyeing premium models. This is the second Xbox price hike in 2025. The first increase took place earlier this year, and it caught many by surprise. Gamers and industry analysts alike were left wondering if this was a one-time adjustment or a sign of things to come. The first, back in May, was global and added up to $130 depending on the model. This increase affected gamers worldwide, from North America to Europe and Asia. It was a significant jump that made headlines and sparked discussions about the future of gaming console pricing. Now, just 4 months later, US buyers face another jump. This second increase is more targeted, focusing specifically on the American market. It raises questions about regional pricing strategies and the economic factors at play in the US. The standard Series X, for example, has gone from $499 at launch to $649.99, a $150 increase. This steep rise in price is unprecedented for a console that has been on the market for less than 2 years. It reflects broader trends in manufacturing costs and supply chain issues. 2 hikes in 1 year is rare, and signals ongoing economic pressures or shifting strategy. Companies are navigating a complex landscape of rising costs and changing consumer expectations. This could be a strategic move to balance profitability with market demand. For gamers, it means less price stability and more urgency to buy before costs climb again. The uncertainty around future pricing makes it challenging for consumers to plan their purchases. Many are now considering whether to buy immediately or wait for potential deals. The days of waiting for mid-cycle discounts are over. With prices on the rise, the traditional strategy of waiting for a price drop may no longer be viable. Gamers need to adapt to this new reality and make purchasing decisions accordingly. Xbox is now a much bigger investment than it was just a year ago. This shift in pricing strategy reflects broader economic trends and the evolving landscape of the gaming industry. As costs continue to rise, gamers will need to weigh their options carefully, and, consider the long-term value of their investments. Microsoft blames changes in the macroeconomic environment for the price hike, citing inflation, supply chain costs, and currency shifts. The company says it understands the frustration, but insists the move is necessary. Still, for most gamers, the corporate explanation offers little comfort when the checkout price goes up. Microsoft's profits are up, with Xbox revenue rising 13%. So why the hike? Some point to US import tariffs on electronics, which could explain the American-only increase. Others think Microsoft is testing how much US gamers will pay, given strong demand and brand loyalty. The extra revenue may also fund future hardware and services like Game Pass. Ultimately, the price hike could be about staying competitive long-term, even if it stings now. This price hike is US only. Xbox prices in Europe, Asia, and elsewhere stay the same. The move highlights how local economics and policies like tariffs can impact pricing. Accessories like controllers and headsets are unaffected, so existing owners can still upgrade affordably. By keeping accessory prices stable, Microsoft avoids alienating its entire user base. The focus is squarely on the console hardware, not the broader Xbox ecosystem. The recent price hike arrives at a turbulent time for Xbox fans, as Microsoft has canceled several highly anticipated games, including Perfect Dark and Everwild. These cancellations have sent shockwaves through the gaming community, leaving many to wonder about the future direction of Xbox's first-party lineup, and whether the company can deliver the exclusive experiences players crave. This move raises serious questions about Microsoft's first-party strategy, especially as fans look for reassurance that their investment in the Xbox ecosystem will pay off with unique, must-play titles. Despite Microsoft's massive acquisitions of game studios in recent years, the flow of exclusive releases has been frustratingly slow. Gamers are left waiting for the next big hit, while the Game Pass library, though vast, sometimes feels lacking in fresh blockbuster content. The situation is further complicated by recent layoffs within Microsoft's gaming division, which have only added to the sense of uncertainty and concern about the company's long-term commitment to gaming innovation. With the next generation of Xbox consoles not expected to launch until at least 2027, the current Series S and Series X hardware must remain relevant and competitive for several more years, a challenging task in a rapidly evolving industry. This means Microsoft must find ways to keep its existing consoles appealing, both in terms of performance and value, as gamers weigh their options in a crowded market. For US gamers, the situation is even more challenging. They now face higher costs for Xbox hardware, while the promise of exclusive games feels increasingly uncertain. As prices rise and exclusive releases slow, the value proposition of owning an Xbox becomes harder to justify, especially for those on a tight budget or looking for the next big reason to upgrade. The second price increase of 2025 is set to take effect on October 3rd, giving gamers only a short window to decide whether to buy now or wait for potential deals. After this date, all Series S and X consoles will see their prices raised, making it more expensive than ever to join or stay in the Xbox ecosystem. On a positive note, accessories and international prices remain stable for now, offering some relief to global fans and those looking to upgrade their setup without breaking the bank. Still, the overall future of Xbox feels more uncertain than ever, as fans and industry watchers alike question what comes next for the brand. For now, American players are left with a difficult decision. Should they invest in Xbox at a higher price, or wait and see if Microsoft can deliver the exclusive games and innovation they're hoping for? Ultimately, the question remains, will the current Xbox experience be worth the new, higher price, or will gamers look elsewhere for their next adventure?